Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another episode of our No Money Spent Squad series. Basically, this episode is going to be a lot like last, in which we are chasing our limited ring. Obviously, we did get our one token today, but as you guys can see in MyTeam Limited, we got 17 hours left. So it's either today or early tomorrow, but I'd rather just get that thing done today, so I don't have to worry about it. My stop and go did sell for 13,000 MT, which is just absolutely wild to think about how much MT I truly have right now. Like, it's absolutely insane to think that I have 114,000. I do have some silvers left over in my collection. I want to see Damian Lee 46. Hey man, if I can get Damian Lee to sell for 4,500, that's a big time W as well. So I'll probably put up a lot of these guys today if they're going for the prices that I think they can go for, because it's just all this extra MT that is going to add up. TJ McConnell, we'll see here what he goes for. 24 is exactly same thing. It's just all these players are eventually going to add up and make me a good amount of MT. So obviously I'm going to put each and every one of them up to just try to maximize that MT up. The MT possible. So we'll see Gary Harris, last one here. I'm not going to worry about the golds or bronzes right now. So we'll see Gary Harris, another player who goes for probably 2,000 MT. Again, nothing crazy, but all of these things are going to add up to eventually get me where I need to be, because obviously my MT is not in that great of a position, but we're slowly grinding it, making things happen. So obviously this is my limited lineup. It's nothing crazy, but again, it's enough to get by and hopefully secure my limited ring for the weekend, which we are going to hop right in to try to do. My first opponent here has De'Aaron Fox, Clay, T-Mac, Derek Favors, and Cat. So he has a decent lineup, but again, I'm going to sit in my 2-3 zone because he has Derek Favors and Big Cat and hopefully be just fine. Again, the big thing here is trying to get quits as quickly as possible. Here we go. Come on. It's all just about getting quits early, and so that's hopefully what we can do here. Obviously, sometimes it's not necessarily easy to do that, especially when, he's got Klay Thompson, and he might kill my zone, but I have to try running a zone against the squad he has. I really, truly think I do. So hopefully, it's just tough because he's just going to sag off of LeBron too. So we'll see. Maybe LeBron can make him pay a couple of times attacking the rim, but it's just tough. It's tough with the players that I have on my team. I don't have the best squad possible, but again, neither does he. So hopefully I can get the quit that I ultimately want. There we go. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Come on, rebound. Thank you. Come on. I was gonna say, if that goes in, I just might as well just quit the game and get my new matchup, because that would have not been a good indicator. There's just no way. We're off to a pretty rough start here, no doubt about it. Clay, that might be a little too deep. My word, Emerald Klay Thompson really might be like that if he's able to hit that type of a shot. Oh my word. Come on. It's just all about finding a way to get the lead early. Thank you. Oh yeah. Come on. Yes, sir. Hopefully we can end up getting this quit. That's ultimately what I need to do. Come on, CP. Thank you. Come on. We're up 4 points already. And in limited, honestly, a lot of people have been quitting, I feel like, just because they know right away whether they're going to win or not. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy can probably tell, at least with a couple more possessions, if he's going to be able to win this game or not. Because right now, it's not looking good for your mans. Good defense. Yep, come on. Couple more stops and I feel like we'll get him out of here. Come on, CP, give me one. Good shot. I'm fine with that shot. It's just I'm on PS5 on current gen, which is it's a mess trying to green over here. But come on, Brian. Yo, y'all just sell me. This guy did score the first points of the game, but ever since then, it's been kind of a rout. Come on, Jonathan. There you go. Finally, I get a green light for Jonathan Isaac. And this one's looking like a wrap already. Good. Yup. Come on. Come on, man. CP, I need one shot. Green me. Give me one. Thank you. Please, you haven't scored in 3 minutes. Just do your thing, Junior. Junior Smith 05. I need you to do your thing for me. You threw that? Yes, it's over with. I'm sorry, Junior. I think your time has came, man. I think it's over with. We're up 16-3, and yet, please, it's a matter of when he's gonna quit. We're now up 43-19. It's just a matter of if he quits or if we just have to play the game out. Either way, we're gonna move on to 3-0 this weekend in limited. It's just this one might take a little while. This is kind of how the fourth quarter is going, just at least. I'm just sitting here holding the ball, which it is what it is. This is really, well, I wish 2K wouldn't add, I just got fouled on a 3. But this is why I wish 2K would not add the thing in which, you know, you have to play a certain amount of limited games. It's just, the fact is, I get it's only 4 minutes. I get the thing, but it's, most of these games are blowouts. Either you got it or you don't got it, and the guys just stay because they want to get their games completed, which it is what it is. I don't blame them. I really blame 2K for this, because the fact is, why is there a challenge of playing 5 limited games? It's like, make it like doing something in limited, at least so I can grind for 900 rebounds with a single player over multiple limit, something, 900 points, I don't know, something that I at least can grind. Like, this is a domination game to me. Like, I'm just sitting here chucking up shots trying to get the game to end. Like, at least 2K could make it somewhat, I don't know, somewhat better, because I know at the end of this thing, if I don't get my limited ring, I'm burnt out, I'm fried. I don't want to play any more limited winning by 30 points in this type of situation. But nonetheless, shout out to Junior Smith, the 05, and my opponent, man. I pray I get my ring. I don't expect it, but it would be nice to get it. It definitely would be a big bonus if I could land it in my 3rd game. Now, I feel like rings are easier to get more. I feel like they are easier to get as seasons go on than the first season. The first season, they weren't easy to get. He doesn't have that great of a team, but I would say Markelle Fultz and Glenn Davis is a decent duo. But give me Chris Paul and Jonathan Isaac over those guys every day of the week. Hopefully, I can get off to a quick lead here and this guy quits. That's ultimately what I want to do. All right, let's press this guy. I feel like he's got a team in which I can press and have some success pressing. So let's try it, see what happens. But if I get fried like a piece of bacon a couple of times, that's going to be it. All right, give me a stop. He's got Markelle Fultz. I feel like that's going to be tough. Thank you, board. Come on, run. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like his team is super, super slow, though. You know, through and through. I feel like, all right, into Shaq. There's no way he's getting a stop. Good. We're up 2-0 already. Come on, get bumpy for me. Oh, yeah, he's impatient already. I like how things are going already in this game. Good. Shaq is there. Thank you. We're gone. Thank you. Up to Jonathan. Yes, sir. This is what you love to see. Stops leading into transition hoops. Up 4-0 already. Come on, man. We just got to keep it rolling. Here he goes. Come on, just get back. Guard paint, Shaq. Thank you. That's tough. At least we're kind of establishing what this guy likes to do. Like, early on in this game, we're finding what this guy likes to do. Eventually, we're going to get stops on it. Clay. That's me, Clay. I got to green that. My fault. Good shot, though, nonetheless, by Clay. And Clay's like a good emerald to have. I'm glad I got him in the token market because he's been balling for me. Come on, 2K. Like, I'm just sitting there. He gets a contact dunk bailout when I'm just literally sitting there waiting for him to do something. Oh, yeah, I like it. His Clay's glitched his switch to Shaq. This is what I needed from this guy right here. I love the fact that Klay Thompson is guarding my center. Thank you. Run. Come on, run. I need y'all to run for me, man. Green. Come on. I need y'all to green for me. I need something. Come on. Let's go. I got a quit in the second quarter right there. It was up 20 points. And that's kind of what you need to do. You need to get up 20, 30 points early on in the game. And if guys are really playing for the ring and not just the games, let's go, man. My ring was in the middle, which is a big time deal because if the ring's in the middle, it's guaranteed, right? You don't have to guess if it's on the right, if it's on the left. It's automatic. Our first ring towards Galaxy Opal, Russell Westbrook, is obtained. Let's go. I don't have to worry about tomorrow. I don't have to worry about any of it. Some of my guys have sold from the auction house. Let's go right into here. See, I did get my one token, a gold shoe pack, standard league pack. Okay, we got a couple standard league packs to open, as well as our first ascension board. So we do get 3 picks here, which it's only 3 picks, but a Galaxy Opal Bill Walton, guys, he would help me out, okay? He would help my squad out. So we'll see here. I know a lot of people have been getting reset on their levels, unlimited record, even their rings taken away. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me, because if that happens to me, I will be very upset. We're going right there first, and I get a token. It's about the worst thing you can get right there. A token and shoe pack. I only got 1 pick left, and I don't even got my ascension thing yet. There we go. Level up. I only got 1 pick left, so I need to be perfect from here on out to get this Bill Walton card. Now, Obviously, the more I level up, the more ascension boards I have. I'm obviously not going for Kawhi Leonard, but there are some still good prizes on the ascension board. There we go. We get some MT as well as a +1. That's a pretty good thing right there. And then I get a foul. Literally the worst thing possible. Bill Walton will just have to wait a little bit longer. So obviously, I do have some packs to open here. Let's start with this shoe pack here. See if I can pull a pretty good gold shoe. It's not going to matter. Shoes are shoes at the end of the day. Air Jordan lows. Let's check out what the daily agendas are. Play a limited game, win a game of Contributor offline with an active duo. Okay, that's easy enough to do. As well as applying a badge to any player. You got 400 XP just from there. And remember, these weekend challenges expire in 16 hours. So make sure to get those done as well if you are grinding the level XP award, which I personally am not, okay? I'm not grinding that, but I'll keep you guys updated on new challenges, everything that you guys should be grinding out today. And that today, you got to make sure these two things are done. So on my other account, in which I am grinding for Kawhi, I got to make sure I get those things done. So we do get a glass pack or a glass cleaner pack award. Obviously, you're hoping to see purple. If you don't, you know what it is. Rebound chaser, that's actually one of the best badges you could pull out of that, though. Series 2 League Award Pack, never expect anything, but even if I am Emerald Paul Millsap might go for something, I doubt it, because these League Series 2 packs are pretty common, so I really doubt it. And then we do get an Emerald Ja Morant. So I'm just going to go here and look what these cards are going for, because I honestly have no idea. I'm thinking they're probably pretty cheap, but it's crazy. Like, honestly, these cards are not that cheap. And honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking about what I need to be doing on my other account, because these cards are expensive, and I might make a video on this later, but I know what I'm going to be doing on my other account, at least for the time being, just to see some stuff. But I am going to sell Paul Millsap. I am going to sell Ja Morant. Those are my first two things to get done. But yeah, I might make a video on my other account explaining kind of my thought process on what I end up doing. But I mean, I think there's a good amount of MT to be made here with this Series 2 players. But let's see what Emerald Ja Morant goes for. There's just no way. Hold up. Wait. We gotta make sure we get the right one here. All right, Emerald Ja Morant. I'm guessing 2,000 MT. Like, it's just, I always mess up my filtering. I know somebody said Ty use the D-pad, but I do. I feel like I am using the D-pad, and when I do, I mess it up even more. But we'll see what Emerald Ja does. There's no way. I must have messed something up with the filter. Like, the fact that Emerald Ja Morant is going for 5K is a little bit ridiculous to me. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take the MT. I'll take the 53 is what I'm gonna put up for. I'll take that MT and keep it pushing. But the fact that he goes for this much for an Emerald is just absolutely ridiculous. Then let's look at Paul Millsap. Again, not a guy that should go for that much, but he is. I mean, he's a guy that's gonna at least sell for something here. Paul Millsap, Emerald, we're gonna see. And again, a card that shouldn't go for over 1,000 MT. And I'll be able to get, my guess is 1,250 out of him. But again, cards that that shouldn't be selling for this much are, and that's a big time W right there. So obviously got some W's there. And honestly, with my tokens, I'm just gonna let them build up. I don't need them for anything. Especially right now, I don't need them for anything. Reminder, if you are grinding domination, you get 1 free token for every win. So definitely, it's until 2 a.m. So definitely, if you want to grind some extra tokens along the way, not a bad idea, especially for me on my other account as well. But just something to keep in the back of your mind. So obviously, now that MyTeam Limited is done, the next thing for me is grinding MyTeam Unlimited. I probably won't play a game today, but for tomorrow, we are going to pick up some players that I want to try out. And there's really 2 guys that I want to try out. Since my MT is in a good enough position, I'm going to add this guy to the squad. I mean, he's not super cheap, not super expensive either, but he's a guy I've wanted to add to the squad since he came out. Wanted to try him out for you guys because, I mean, he is very solid. So we are going to add Ruby Markelle Fultz to the squad. Why is he so expensive? My oh my. I mean, the problem with this is he's 17K, but it is what it is. I got to bite the bullet. I got to get him on my squad because of how good he is. He is very elite. And so he's going to be welcome to the squad here. There are a lot of Markelle Fultz's up, so I feel like his price eventually going to go down a little bit. But it is what it is. I want to play with him now and not later. So we're going to pick him up. You know what? I'm going to wait for tomorrow to pick him up. We'll see what his price is tomorrow, and we'll probably pick him up tomorrow. The other guy I want to get on my account is Lou Dort, right? These 2 guys came out in the flash packs just the other day, and these guys are very solid. Now, Lou Dort's obviously very cheap. But again, another one of those 3 and D guys, and I'm throwing them all together. I'm seeing which ones I like the most. The ones I like the most are going to stay. The other ones are just going to have to eventually go. But if you're looking for a guy to invest in, I don't think Lu Dort's a bad option. I'll say that right now because of how cheap he is. If you can get a couple for 1,000, expect his price to did I get that one? I don't think I did. Expect his, oh no, let me get this one. Okay, let me get this one then. Why am I not able? I expect his price to go up a little bit here in the next few days. And the reason I say that is because whenever we get good budget options, so for example, Jonathan Isaac was always expensive, but let's go back to the flash set, right? When we get these good budget options, such as, let's say a Nick Anderson, for example, Gerald Green, these guys aren't still going for 1,000 MT. At times they were, right? And at times Nick Anderson, I remember at times, was way more. So if the card's good, if Lu Dort is indeed good, his price is going to go up. So it's something to think about if you are no money spent. Even on my no money spent account, if I want to invest in a couple of him, I could probably turn that around into some decent MT. Expect me to go crazy in unlimited from here on out until the next limited time slot, because I want Russ Westbrook, I want Kevin McHale, and if I get those two guys, I think I'll be able to really move and groove as far as my no money spent squad is concerned. That is gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Comment your thoughts on what I should do. Are you guys down for me grinding unlimited? And then once I finish in that, branching out, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you're grinding as well. Are you grinding domination, triple threat offline? Let me know, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are doing. As always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.